am on your Dear Claire series today, and we'll be addressing summer maintenance tips, what you should do, what kind of fun you should have this summer in addition to just hanging out in the garden and chillaxing. There are several things that you should probably do, and we have some videos to show you these things, but I'm going to just give you a quick list of the things that I want you to go around your house and check out, as well as just kind of things to keep your eye on and a few small things to do. So, vacuum under and around the fridge. So your fridge is working really hard right now, especially if you don't have air conditioning. It's working really hard to keep your food cool. And with COVID, you probably have a lot of food packed in there. I know I do, more than we normally do. So you're going to want to pull your fridge out if it's in like a sort of recessed box, which they usually are. Pull it out. Vacuum underneath it, all around it. You're going to find all kinds of disgustingness. It seems like a very simple thing to do, but it's going to help a lot to make sure your fridge functions more efficiently, and it'll prolong the useful life of your fridge. So super important. Check your sprinklers. So you're probably, I don't actually have sprinklers, but I have those sort of they leach water into the soil as you hook up the hose to it and they leach water into the soil. Those and sprinklers can break, especially over the winter if we've had a cold winter. We didn't have too terrible of a winter, but those can freeze and thaw and spring leaks. So you want to turn on your sprinkler system or connect to your leaching hoses and check them all for leaks, because what I did personally, I hooked it up to one of those, and then I flooded my basement because I had a big hole in it and I didn't notice it. So learn from the best. Check for standing water. This is a big one. I actually have a little pond, a freestanding pond in my backyard. And I get these things like mosquito things at the local garden store that kill mosquitoes, but you're going to find all kinds of weird things that you've left over the winter that have been collecting little pools of water. And those little pools of water, when we're in the temperatures that we're in right now, will grow droves of mosquitoes, and you do not want that. Again, easy, just tip it over, let it evaporate, you're good. Change your filters. So one of the things that I recommend, and you can check out our YouTube channel to find this video, but it'll show you that you want to change your filters, especially if you don't have AC and you're turning on the furnace fan to just circulate cool air from outside to cool down your house every night. You're going to want to make sure your filters are clean, because there's a lot of pollen and a lot of particulates in the air. So don't forget to change that. People forget to change that because you're not running your furnace, and so they think, oh, it's not important, but it is. And especially if you're running AC, you want to make sure your filter's clean, because it can damage your well, it's the furnace part that's circulating the air. Check out your deck, especially before you have a few friends over. You want to make sure it's structurally sound, and you're not looking for anything technical. You're just going to walk underneath it and check for cracks or things that look weird. If you find something weird, call me. I'm happy to look at it for you and send you some good recommendations of people that can help you. And then last but not least, the most important is your grill. So I pulled mine out last night and it was disgusting. You want to clean all the grates, of course, and clean all the burners, and all of that stuff needs to be cleaned. And then additionally, you want to check your propane tank, because invariably when you have something you want to grill, you turn on the grill and then the tank runs out of propane or gas. So check and make sure that's full. Some tanks will have a sort of thing on the side of it that you can tell how full it is, but most of them don't have that, so you just kind of have to pick it up. If it's light, it's not full. If it feels pretty heavy, you're probably good for at least a couple more grills. The other thing that's actually kind of cool that my dad taught me is you should probably check the line from the tank to the grill itself, and you can do that super easily. You take some water and some soap, just line that hose and turn on the gas and see if you see any bubbles coming up. That's a real easy way to tell whether there's a leak in your gas grill, and that part is usually really inexpensive to fix. You can just unscrew it on both sides and replace it. We're going to have all kinds of videos for you on YouTube as far as maintenance goes, but I hope you enjoy this summer now that we have some warm weather, and of course reach out with any questions that you might have. I'm happy to help. And if you have any additional questions that you're wondering about, feel free to comment below or just reach out to me. I'd be happy to chat with you. Anyways, you have a wonderful day, and we will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.